This is routine 29 video. Over here are the instructions it's going to use for this routine. First action is a tick. It gets the value of t to go between 0 and 1599. Then sets q to t, so it's going to go between 0 and 1599. Then it mods t with 40. Now that value of t now is going to go between 0 and 39. And the next thing it does, it says if it's not equal to 0, go to CF. Here is CF. Well, if it is equal to 0, it's going to use the Q value up here to set an S value, which it will use for the seed that selects the random number table it's to use. Well, here it divides the S by 40, so it's going to go between 0 and 39. Then it does an R set. That means all the probability values are going to be set to the beginning, so it'll start all over again, selecting from that random number table. Well, the next thing it does is it fills the 40 values it found count with 0. There's going to be 40 possibilities. It sets the frequency to 40, meaning there's 40 outcomes. Frequency plus 1 to 40. Each outcome occurs only one time. And here it shows the frequency table is 40 values of 1. Each outcome can occur only one time. Now we saw that it always is going to go to CF each time, and then it's going to use the puck action to get a value of P using seed S and the frequency distribution. But because it's a puck, it means unreplaced, so that once a particular outcome is picked, in this case it can never be picked again because frequency was only 1. Alright, so it's going to go around here each time 40 times, and each time it's going to select 1, and the very last time there's only be 1 left that it can select. Well, we'll go on. Next it says it's going to set the found count for the piece 1 to 1, indicating that that one has been selected. Then it's going to make a rectangle, T tall, 20 tall, and 20 wide, and an XY position of 600, 160. That's the upper left-hand corner of this rectangle. Then it sets the value of K to 0, and then it's going to go around 2 loops, one loop inside the other. First loop says I is going to go from 1 down here to 5. That is, there are 5 rows in this rectangle over here. Then it's going to go for J of 1, and down here it says next J, 8. So there are 8 columns of these little boxes that it's making. And 5 times 8 is the 40. So each time one is selected, one of these boxes is going to be filled in. Well, here we see. Next thing it says, if it's not equal to a 1, jump around making the black rectangle 20 by 20. But add 1 to the value of K, so that the next time it goes around, it's going to check the next found count to see if that one was found. If it's found, it makes the black box for it. If it's not, it doesn't. Then each time it changes column, it changes the value of X by 20, moves over 20. However, once it gets to the end of that row, It then has to say X is back to 600, so it's back over here again. And it adds 20 to Y, making it go down to the next row. So it makes a black rectangle if that particular one was found. Well, you see, it finds all of them, changes the seed to another, randomly selects them again, fills it in, changes the seed, does it over and over again. But you see that when it changes the seed, it selects a different random number table. So the box gets filled in differently each time. Okay, that's routine 29 video.